and welcome to Makeup by Mon. I'm gonna be doing my February favorites. So let's get started. I have quite a few favorites this month. I've been trying a lot of new things and I'm really excited to share them with you. So I wanna get started with these Glam Glow treatments. So they came out a few months ago in a 2-pack, like you could buy them both at the same time. And they sold out, and I asked for them for Christmas and they were sold out on Sephora. I think they were sold out on Glam Glow as well. And they came back at the beginning of the year, but you had to buy them separately. So they cost $24 each, and one of them is the wet balm treatment. So it just looks like first of all, the packaging is super cute. It's just kind of like a metal ball. It has the Glam Glow logo, and then it says, you know, wet lip balm treatment. And the texture is just really smooth and silky. It feels very similar to like a Vaseline. I don't know if you can see how shiny that is. And it smells just amazing. It smells like peppermint, and it goes on so smooth and so nice. And I bought this first before I bought the Fizzy Balm treatment, because I wanted to see if I like this first, because I was like, oh, well, you know, $24 is a lot. Like, let me make sure that I like because they go hand in hand. And so I was thinking I would get more use out of the balm, so I bought that first, and I'm so happy that I did, because then I decided to get the Fizzy Lip Exfoliating treatment. And same pot, except this has a pot of the lip treatment. And so it's a scrub. I'm trying to get a little bit. So it is, hopefully you can see that. It's just like a scrub, very kind of gritty. And it literally pops when you put it on your lips. You let it sit for just a few seconds, and then I usually just rub it all in, and then I wait till I hear it kind of sounds like whenever you have Pop Rocks. That's what it sounds like. And then I just scrub it all off really, really good. It gets all the dead skin off, especially if I've been wearing liquid lipsticks, which I have a lot. I've been wearing a lot lately, trying to see which ones I really like, the formulas that I like. And this just goes, the wet balm treatment goes so well after you've done the exfoliating treatment. So I'm just really happy with both of these purchases. I suggest if you want to try them out, yes, together they are about $50. If you're unsure, I would definitely go with the balm first, see if you like it. I think there's something so great about finding a good lip balm, because especially if you wear a lot of liquid lipsticks, it's really, your lips can just get so dry and so flaky, and it's not attractive, and it's really hard to put on lipstick once your lips are that dry. And so I'm just really, really happy with that lip treatment. So definitely try it out if you love trying new lip things that are gonna make your lips feel healthy. And another product that I've been loving, this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So it's a tub. I got this for Christmas. Doesn't really particularly have a smell, because Clinique is known for, you know, fragrance free. And it's 100% fragrance free, ophthalmology tested. It claims it's a lightweight cleansing balm that quickly dissolves tenacious face and eye makeup, including those with sunscreen, and it transforms from a solid balm into a silky fluid oil upon application. That is 100% true. So when I put this on, I just kind of dip my fingers and I get a bit, and I just scrub very vigorously into my face. I rub it in my eyes, I get it on my eyebrows. It does sting a tiny bit if you get it in your eyes, so watch out. Nothing like super, super painful, but it does tingle, so it's not something I suggest if you can prevent it. And it feels so nice on the skin, and it really sinks in, and it really takes everything off. I really like it. The only thing that I'm not a super huge fan of is the fact that it doesn't have some sort of pump or some sort of like little spoon that I can get it out and just put it on my hand, because that aspect isn't the most sanitary. So I always make sure I've washed my hands before I use this. But I love it. I will definitely repurchase it. And I've been using it about the last month and a half, and I still have at least half the tub, and I use it every single day because obviously I wear makeup every day. So every day I take my makeup off, this is what I take it off with. So if you are in the market to try something that's gonna be really, really gentle on your skin, I suggest you try this. Another favorite this month has been from the Sephora Play Box for the month of January. So this is the Clinique Chubby Stick. It is the highlighter stick. It's a sculpting highlight, and it just looks just like one of their Clinique, you know, chubby sticks. And it's a beautiful, hopefully the camera will pick it up, a beautiful champagne highlight. It's a little bit frosty. I have it on today, and I have another highlight on top, which I'm gonna talk about. It just really, it's a great, like I wouldn't super recommend it by itself on its own, but it's a great layering piece for highlighting. So I like to put this on first. So I put on my liquid foundation, put on my concealer, set my under eyes with the, you know, setting powder and such. And then before I powder my face, I like to put this on just right around here, the circular area around, and also put it on the tip of my nose. And then I just blend it in with a Real Techniques buffing brush. And then I layer the powder highlight on top. And it just makes your powder highlight pop so much. I got so many compliments whenever I wear this and put a highlight on top. I get so many compliments. I even got a compliment from a girl at Sephora when I went to go buy something or redeem my points or whatever I was doing. And she was like, oh my God, your highlight though, like, wow. She was like, that's the kind of stuff you see on Instagram. And I was like, follow me on MakeupByMon. No, I didn't say that. I was actually like way too flabbergasted. I was like, oh, thank you. You know, I use this and this and this and this. And so if you really want your highlight to pop, regardless of what powder highlight you use, definitely try that trick. You can get Clinique anywhere. You can get it at any department store. You can get it at Ulta. You can get it at Sephora. You can get it on Clinique.com. And I think this is around the $20 price range. I have also been loving, this is like the best bronzer. It tops the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer for me. So this is the CoverGirl TruBlend bronzer. It's new. It came out recently with their new like TruBlend primers and their new, they also came out with a blush line for TruBlend. I'm wearing it today. It gives you such a bronzy, just effortless look. And I really love the texture of it. It's just beautiful. The actual colors that are in the packaging, it has a really nice mixture. It's just an all-star product and just so smooth and so, it's just, I can't even describe it. It has a tiny bit of sheen. Hopefully you can see that right there by the highlight. A little bit of sheen, but it's nothing that I am like super, I like the sheen to it. It doesn't have any gold flecks or glitter to it, but it does give you just a really nice sun-kissed look. So if you're in the market, this is less than $10 and it will knock your socks off. Try it, I promise you will not be disappointed. I am obsessed with it. I've worn it every day, even like whenever I'm wearing makeup, and I'll wear it all day and then come home and like go out to dinner or something. I'll find myself like putting on more bronzer because it's just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. Another favorite for the month of February is this Besame. This is the Brightening French Vanilla Translucent Powder. So it's a brightening powder. I use it as a setting powder. It comes in a twist top packaging. You have, you know, obviously you have the top and you have the bottom of the packaging. You get a powder puff. I've never used the powder puff. And then what's really nice about the packaging is it has a lid that just pops right open. So when you open it up, the powder doesn't explode everywhere. And what I like about it is you can pop the top down and go like this to get the powder that you need. It puts the powder on the top, and it also puts the powder right there where all the little holes are. And then I just find myself using my Real Techniques contour brush. I swirl into it and I just, you know, pat right underneath. It's great to set my concealer. It really is brightening. It stays on all day. I find that it doesn't crease with the concealer that I use, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. And I also have been using it to set my eyes. Like I put excess concealer on my eyes as just an eyeshadow base, and then I'll put this on top of it, and it really has a good foundation for all of my eyeshadows that I put on top. So I definitely recommend trying this out if you've been in the market for any sort of brightening powder to set your under eye with. This really is great stuff. I really like it. I have 3 more favorites. I have been eyeing this Anastasia brush. This is the Anastasia, I believe it's the A23. It is her highlighter brush. You can see it's been well loved. It is amazing. So I use it for highlight. It just effortlessly puts on the highlight. You can just do it oh so gently, and just the texture, the bristles, the long handle of it, it's just out of this world. It is so amazing. It was sold out for quite a while at most of the Macy's I went to. My mom came to visit around Valentine's Day and got it for me, along with that glow kit, and these are just a match made in heaven. If you are a fan of highlighting your face, this is definitely where to go. In combination with the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 highlighter brush, you will just, your highlight will be on fleek. It's just amazing. First of all, the packaging for this is just stellar. It's beautiful. It has almost like an ombre effect. It's glossy. This is the That Glow kit. So they have this one, and then they have one in like blue packaging. It's a little more frosty highlights. This one's a little more gold toned. So you get a large amount of highlighters. So this, I'm trying to see where I'm at. This, we'll start on this side. Beautiful color right here is Sunburst. The guy down here is Bubbly. Right next to Bubbly, this is called Dripping in Gold. And then right on top, right there, is called Golden Bronze. I've used every single one of these colors. Today, I have Sunburst and Bubbly and Dripping in Gold on. The only one I haven't used yet is Golden Bronze. Just because it's a little too dark for my skin tone right now. I'm not tan, it's not super summery yet. I'll show you how this applies. So I'm getting some on the A23, and then I'm just, I mean, it's just like, wow. So beautiful, so lightweight. I mean, it's just out of this world. I like to put it on my nose. Basically, I like to look like I am just glowing from within, and this is definitely what you want to use. First of all, I mean, I think you get a great amount for the price that you're spending. I believe this is around the $40 mark, maybe $45. I think it might be $40 or $45. But for the cost of one highlighter, especially like a Becca highlighter, my Champagne Pop that I bought, which is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaboration, I think that alone was like $36, and that was just one pan of highlight. So with this, you're getting 4 highlights, and they're so beautiful. They're very good for just every day, which is a lot different from Anastasia's other highlighters, like So Hollywood and Riviera and Peach Nectar. Those are all super glowy, and they're very flashy. Now these, I feel like, are really great for just everyday use. And the texture is so nice, and you don't look like you're, you know, from outer space because your highlight is so, you know, shiny. So I really like this. If you are an avid highlighter, this is where to go. This is what to try. I promise you will not be disappointed. I like it so much I may buy the other one, the blue one, but it's been sold out. I mean, even when I got this a few weeks ago at the mall, they only had one left. And I was like, oh, thank God I got it. And it's only sold exclusively at Macy's. So just remember that whenever if you happen to go buy it. And then my last favorite for the month of February, I'm on an Anastasia kick lately. Everything I've tried from her, I am obsessed with. I'm a huge fan of hers. And this is the Anastasia Self-Made Palette. So I got this for Christmas, and I have been using it pretty religiously the past I started using it around January, and then for the month of February, consistently, this is my go-to palette. So, I think I've shown the colors before, but I'll just show them one more time. So you have some matte shades, you have some shimmer shades. My favorite, all-time favorite color in this palette is this beautiful pink champagne color right here. I've been using a lot of this Hot and Cold lately. Hot Chocolate is beautiful transition shade. I've used Buttery all over the lid. Some of these kind of out there shades, like this one, I think it's called Isla, and then this Deep Purple I have not used, but I just love this palette. I have it on the lids today. I have Treasure, which is this beautiful kind of champagne color all over the lid. It's just so, I'll zoom you in. It's so beautiful. It's so pigmented, so rich and creamy. I have Hot Chocolate in the crease. It's just, they're great shadows. It doesn't give a ton of fallout. The only color I've noticed a lot of fallout with is that beautiful kind of pink champagne color, the one that's, I think it's actually called Pink Champagne. That has some fallout for me, and I think it's just because it's so glittery. But I find that I use this for special occasions. On the weekends I've been using it. I did a speech not too long ago. This is what I did my look with. I took some family pictures recently. This is what I did my look with. When I've been going out on date nights recently, this is what I do my look with. It's just a great, like, everyday use palette if you want to do special occasions, or if you just need some beautiful matte shades with a little bit of shimmer. This is where to go, and I think this is $35, which is a fantastic value in my opinion. You can get it, I know at Sephora, I know at Macy's, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills website as well, and I think you can get it at Ulta. I'm pretty sure I've seen it at Ulta as well. But that is it for my February favorites. There were quite a lot this month. I've been trying out a lot of new products. If there's anything you want me to try out and review or do a tutorial on, please leave me comments down below. Let me know what you've been loving this month. I always am curious to see what other people have been up to and what beauty products they are just loving and are obsessed with as much as I'm obsessed with these. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, let everybody know, and thanks for watching. Bye.